Oh, darling friends, it's so good to have you here in the love tub. I have yet to put my arms in the water because I don't want to destroy this beautiful design. Oh my gosh, it's just so special every time I get to come in here. And I'll do it. Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's put the arms slowly down into the water. So good to have you here, Star Stuffs, with me here in the love tub. Okay. So the thing I really wanted to go in more depth about today and revisit is this idea of what is a creator being, because I call myself Ash Creator Being. Creator being is a phrase I heard, oh gosh, like 6 or 7 years ago now, from Phil Good. I'm sure a lot of you know who Phil Good is. He's amazing. Go follow him. Go learn from him. He's cosmically fantastic. But the phrase really stuck with me, and it's this idea that we are all the creators of our own reality. And with that, we'd have to take radical responsibility for co-creating our reality with our own hearts and with the higher powers that be, the universe, God, source, the divine. Because it's when we honor our hearts and when we honor what it is we feel we're being called to do to be of service, it's when we can really get specific and listen to those things within us and follow those things. That's when we can become real creator beings of our reality, where we can step into our divine purpose, our highest soul mission, our highest potential, whatever language you like. D, all of the above, as I like to say. So that's what a creator being is to me. It's someone who is aware of creating their own reality, that we get to create it every single day. We don't have to just accept limiting beliefs. We get to challenge them. We get to challenge what it is that we want. We get to find out and have a great deal of curiosity with what it is that lights us up, and to know that we're always on this mission, not just for ourselves, but when we step into what it is that lights us up, what feels good in our hearts, we're actually stepping into what God, source, divine is calling us to be in this world. And it just is so clear to me. I'll be 38 this month, and I have been able to go through hell and back in my life, in my own choices, and I have learned so much. And I know every single time that I am set with a challenge in my life, that it is truly an initiation, that it's truly a lesson for me to learn. I know we get so friggin' annoyed with that, right? Like, always like, look for the lesson, hashtag look for the lesson, and it gets to be rough when we're going through a lot of stuff in our life, because when we're trying to heal, when we're trying to change even just our patterns, our thinking patterns, our behavior patterns, there's a density of energy that we have to move through. And so we have to give ourselves grace when we do it. We have to allow ourselves the time and the space and the curiosity and the support to come and help us in this process of always becoming. And I actually have come to this conclusion that it's not about necessarily always becoming something, which is very kind of product-oriented, productivity-related. But what it really is so much about is coming back to an authentic beingness, a real resting within our own frequency, our own expression of ourselves. When we get around people that are just like comfortable in their own skin, when we get around people that are just there to give you a smile or lend a hand or give support or to be a listening ear, isn't that so damn refreshing? Yes, because it's actually a very high frequency when we can be at ease within ourselves. And it takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of digging. It takes a lot of curiosity to allow this being to evolve, to allow this beingness to be something that we can just rest in more and more and more on the day-to-day. And I've definitely gotten so much crap in my life where I have been dismissed, where I have been undermined, where I have been emotionally, physically abused, where I have been basically told just how useless I am in the world. I've had so many engagements like that in my life, and every single one of those instances has shown me how unbelievably important it is to keep choosing your own heart. And I think choosing your own heart is a little bit more accessible than just saying believe in yourself. I think believing in yourself is absolutely required. It is. But when I say choose your own heart, to me, that's more actionable. That is more of a practice. It's like, okay, God, like, what is my heart like calling me to do in this moment, and going just really deep within. And so I wanted to offer a really sweet practice today. It's one that kind of came to me in greater depth. You know, it's like almost like the deeper we go, the simpler things become. And so this was just a very clear, simple, but very deep practice that came to me when I went to an event a couple weeks ago. It was a Sufi event, actually, here in Bali. And it was really nice. It was really beautiful. I wanted more depth from it, quite honestly, the actual experience itself. But it was really beautiful, and the container was enough. And what we were led to do in the beginning of this was basically call forth our own intention. You know, like, we know about setting intentions, right? Like, so many of us do this. We set intentions, or we go into a yoga class, or we start our day and we're like, okay, this is my intention for today. This is how I want to feel, or this is what I want to do, or this is what I want to bring to the world, etc., etc. But this was a little bit of a different shift. The language was this for the intention that came to me, and it was, allow your heart to open fully to your highest potential. I'm going to say that again. Allow your heart to fully open to your highest potential. And I committed to that phrase and the frequency that it brought me for 10 whole days. Every single day I'm like, okay, this is the thing that I'm focusing on. This is the intention that I'm leading my day with. And holy smokes, you guys, a whole nother layer to the onion was unveiled. A whole deeper level of surrender and ease and opportunities started changing. And I could feel myself just being so much more engaged and at peace in my life, and making choices, even just the tiniest choices about what I wanted to drink and where I wanted to take a walk, and how it just felt, it just dropped me into a deeper alignment that I can't even describe. And so what I want to invite all of you to do right now here with me on this little sharing podcast lit in the Love Tub liveness, whatever the F we want to call it, I wanted to invite you to invite your own heart to do that right now. So I want you to put your attention just deep inside your chest, my beautiful friends. This heart space, okay? And if you need to find it, it's one finger length down from the hollow in your throat, okay? And it's right here on your breastbone, deep inside your chest, okay? I want you to put your attention there. I want you just to allow yourself to open. Just to open your heart like a flower, like just petals, just floops, little floop opening of petals to your highest potential, okay? And welcome, say, I welcome. You can say this inside of you. You can just do it internally, or you can say it out loud if you like. But I welcome the frequency of my highest potential to meet me in my heart. I welcome the highest potential frequency. Sorry, let me say it again. I welcome my highest potential frequency to meet me in my heart. And let's just sit with our hearts open, just feeling into this. Oh, just feel it meet you. Feel it hold you. let it permeate through your heart and through your whole body. We're going to do this for another couple minutes together. And if it feels a little heavy or a little dense, that's okay. Just open yourself to it. It's not going to hurt you. It's here so that you can meet it now, because everything starts in the unseen. Everything starts in the energetic realms. And all we have to do is welcome it into our hearts, our bodies, our minds, our lives. It's truly that simple. No one ever stops us but us. If you feel some friction or some resistance inside, just simply be with it with the power of your attention, your presence alone with it, gently feeling any sensation inside is going to soften it, is going to open it for you. Also, you can invite your intuition to deepen in this experience. Say, I invite myself to feel and hear and know more about what this is even for you. And you can feel images or see them or colors or hear words. To my Claire friends, we all have intuition. We all have a level of clairvoyance to us. Okay, it's just how do we develop it? This is a very simple way to do it right now. Just open yourself to it. And allow this energy to fill your whole body and the whole space around you. This bubble around you, this aura. For me, it's going to fill this whole tub. I'm going to marinate in it. You can pretend you're in this tub right here with me and marinate here in your highest potential frequency. I breathe. It helps me move energy as I put my attention on things. Feel free to do that too. This is you do you experience. This is you taking autonomy and sovereignty and agency for your own intentions and for your own willingness, your own sincerity, your own openness to what it is you want to experience in your life. That's what your highest potential is. It's the things your heart is longing to experience. So why wouldn't you open yourself to fully feel it in your heart and know it in your heart and welcome it? It's really that simple, you guys. Take some deep breaths, breathe it in to your body, into the atmosphere around you. Breathe in this frequency. Let it linger in your cells and breathe out slowly. Just whatever no longer serves you. Any resistance, you can breathe out resistance. You can breathe out what no longer serves you. Breathe in this beautiful frequency of your highest potential. And breathe out any resistance. Breathe in and out. If you feel a lot of energy, if you feel tingling, if you feel lightheadedness, if you feel nothing, doesn't matter. Just notice whatever it is. Know that it's all valid and it's all okay and it's not hurting you. Be cool. You cool. Okay? I'm just going to simply count back from 10, my friend. If you want to sit here and marinate in your own tub, that's cool. But I'm going to count back from 10. We're just going to gently bring our attention back into our heart center and come back here together to finish our little sharing together today. All right, dear star stuffs, sending you so much love. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And one more little delicious imagining for you right now to expand your heart into your fullest potential. With your attention in your heart center, I want you to imagine you're looking at yourself in the mirror right now. And this version of you that's looking back at you is the version that's just living their highest potential. Let them smile at you. Let you feel their radiance. Because it is you. Great. I'm just going to count back from 3. Sit here if you wish more, my darlings. I'm just going to count back from 3 and finish out our time together. 3, 2, 1. Thanks so much for joining me, Star Stuffs, here live from the Love Tub. It was great sharing more about what a creator being is today and how we can just simply drop in and open our hearts to welcome the frequency of our highest potential anytime, anywhere. Mwah.